Good day everyone and welcome back along to another team announcement for quarterfinal number 2 of the Global Rugby Challenge, the subscriber series, the series where you guys take on the world's elite, and as we get to the real nitty gritty end of the season, you're often taking on each other as well. We have 6 teams in the playoffs. One has already departed us in the first quarterfinal. That was the All Flakes, who eventually went down to the Flakers 31 points to 24. The Jaguares and the Toa have already made their way into the semi-finals via their top 2 finishing spot in the regular season. Today we say goodbye to another side. It'll be quarterfinal number 2 where the Celtic Dragons will be hosting the Guardians of the Crib. This one is almost a cruel fate on these two sides who have shown incredible form heading into this latter part of the season, but today one must go home, and if it was anything like quarterfinal number 1, we are surely in for an absolutely stunning game of rugby yet again. So today is the team announcement for these two sides going into that quarterfinal, and you know who is going to be playing when this game kicks off in about 24 hours time. That is when the action will start. So let's get into it. The Celtic Dragons are at home, so we're going to have a look at their team first for this matchup. And, well, little surprise, much like the other teams in this position, they have remained true with the team that has been in phenomenal form for their side. In round 13, they did what no one else has done throughout the whole season, and that is defeat the Jaguares, the top place regular season finisher. They were undefeated until round 13, the second to last match of the whole entire regular season. The Dragons took them out 20 points to 10 to really set their mark in the sand for the season. So they've changed nothing. Their starting 15 is the same, and we'll have a look through it now. In the front row, Regan Hall, Daniel Jenkins and Buzz Daniel will be the big boys at the front. Adam Minnett-Jones and Craig Anderson will lock up together again in the second row, with the phenomenal Caleb Cook yet again at 6, Milton Simiyu at 7, and Christian Tornatore wearing that number 8 jumper. Payman Silva was fantastic at 9 last week as well. He'll start again with Will Rogers running the show at fly half. In midfield, like we said last week, experience and brute force. Steve Ticox, the captain and leader at 12, and Oscar Connolly will be wearing 13 again. It's the outside finishers, Callum Ewing and Ivan Minnett-Jones on the left and right wings respectively, with Ian Ferguson once again lining up at fullback for the Dragons. Now up against them, the Guardians of the Crib, the team that really put in a shift in their final matchup, drawing 21 points apiece with the Corn Flakers, a side that is already in the semi-finals now by virtue of beating the All Flakes, the defending champions that was too, in quarterfinal number 1. Now can they back that up with another subscriber team clash against the Dragons? Their team unchanged from the side that drew with the Flakers as well, so they're not messing about. They're keeping their best players on the field for the best part of the season. So let's have a look at their team for tomorrow's matchup. Front row, Isaac Fishure, Basafwai Thunga and Oliver Bowers will be their big boys at the front as well. Michael Shepherd and Michael Joseph, the two Michaels combined once more in the middle of the pack, with Daniel Vera, James Wanyama and Kieran Jones their back row. It is a backline with a wealth of ability to create. Lewis Gardner at 9, Don Butler at 10, Lou Evans at 12 and Tom Guest at 13, all with the ability to be a fly half. Asher Antonio's on the left wing, Heston Gardner on the right, and again will be captain of the scene with Adonga Wanyama at fullback. This is a side that can spark from anywhere. With finishers on the outside channels, they know where their strengths lie, and they are a smart and clever side that can produce when the moments really do matter. This is it for a place in the semi-final where they will take on the Jaguares. Will it be the Dragons and the Jaguares again, or will the Guardians upset their apple cart and make their way into the semi-finals? The Dragons, they've never been in a final. They failed last season in their first ever season at this level. As for the Guardians though, they've been to the grand final many times before, but have never managed to get themselves a crown. Last season, they fell short in sudden death after extra time. That is how close they got. Could the season be their year? We will find out over the next few days. But this one is going to be a cracker first thing. It's 24 hours time. Tomorrow night, the game will be coming to you live. Make sure to be there and enjoy the fixture, the Dragons and the Guardians. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.